Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, September the 16th. We've got 106 days left till 2021. 106 days left for Mr. Rona May, or Miss Rona May, as I heard someone call it. Shout out to Carrie Ann, you're very cool. 106 days till we can kick this Rona May in the butt and start a new year with some more hope. I mean, I have hope, but still. Okay, I wanted to come on here this morning. I'm sorry, I don't see who's online, but good morning. I wanted to come on here this morning and talk about how grateful I am. Last week, as many of you know, Facebook shut me down, shut this account down, deleted me, and I couldn't get on in any way, shape or form. Roketov. Hey, Shari. Mwah. Give a kiss to Mayan. Mwah. So I couldn't get onto Facebook this time last week, and my husband thankfully opened a new account called Shuggy, and I reached out to all sorts of people, and then I suddenly remembered someone I know who works for Facebook, and I reached out to him, and I found out that I think it was on Monday this week, so I was gone for 5 days. Monday this week, I suddenly searched for my name and it appeared from the other account. I was like, that's strange, because I hadn't been showing up. And I logged in and I could get in. And he told me that Facebook had made a mistake and I had been targeted as an account that was abusing other people, like not having kindness, not being nice to people, just being abusive. And that's why they shut me down. Which, like, when I tell people, like, really shocking. No bedud? No bedud? Oh, no kissing, no bedud. You're in bedud. Okay, no kissing. So here's an air kiss. So he told me that Facebook had made a mistake and they were really, really, really sorry. So my first gratitude and love goes out to him, because this is my business. Not only it's in my business, it's my journal of my journey. For the last 12 years I've been on Facebook, and the last 2 I've completely transformed my life. So not having access to this was a bit of like a blow, and it pushed me back into my journaling more, because I do journal. I write my gratitudes every day. I write my dreams and aspirations and my ideal day and what my ideal day looks like, and like how it's manifesting right now. And so like I need written stuff. And as Shari, who's on here, says, you need your own real estate. Not talking about physical buildings, she's talking about your own website. It's all well and good being on Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, but without your own real estate, you could just be shut down like that. And that's what happened to me. So that comes on to my next point. I want to thank Shari for teaching me so much about Facebook and Instagram, and how to like work with it all, and how to like go on lives. You know, I did her course when Mayan was 2. She's now 8. And I refused to go on live, and every time Shari would go around talking about what everyone's business was, I would just clam up. I was like, go to the next person, go to the next person, go to the next person. And I'm still like that in reality, but you know, I want to share on here as much as possible, because being on here and meeting people through here has totally helped me find accountability partners all over the world, and friends that are friends for life now, that I wouldn't have had if I hadn't watched lives, if I hadn't reached out to people. And it's just amazing. So my gratitude to Shari. And I just so that's one of the things I wanted to talk about. The other thing is it says in the live, day 1 of 100. I am a bit scared to say it and put it out there, but I'm going to do 100 lives before the end of 2020. So this is day 1, and it's really, really scary. And the reason I'm so sweaty is because I just did a 3K run. And it's 8 o'clock in the morning and it's about 30 degrees. So it's pretty hot, but I did a 3K run. I got a stitch halfway, so I had to walk for about 300 meters and then run up a hill. That's what's going on with me. I'd really love to know hi Sterna. If there are things about my journey or what I've learnt or miracle mornings. Hey Sabine, Boker Tov. If there's things that you would like me to talk about what has worked for me and what has pushed me over the last 2 years to where I am today. Yesterday, I'm hoping this morning when I go and weigh myself, I have broken through like a huge barrier. But yesterday, I was even lower than I've been since my teens in weight. And it's not all about weight. I'm going to actually probably talk about goal setting tomorrow. But the goals I set myself last year with weight goals have completely, when I look back over the last year, like where I was with my running last year, where I was with my walking, I've hit so many targets, nothing to do with weight. Like I'm 5 kilos more than I want to be by Rosh Hashanah this year. But I have no guilt because I'm a stronger person. It's about the non-scale victories, not just the scale victories. And it's huge. I've lost 74 kilos. 74 kilos. That's over 160 pounds. And I keep going. And I'm so grateful. Like, I have amazing accountability partners, amazing friends who ask me about what I'm cooking. Like yesterday, I told my friend my weight. And she's like, okay, tomorrow, because she's like, yeah, you're going to get past that 100 grams. Tomorrow, you send me a picture of your new weight. Like, my friends, really, really support me. And it's really amazing. And I have accountability. I have my accountability partner is my best friend in England who doesn't see any of my social media that we WhatsApp. I have accountabilities all over the world, and it's really, really great. Accountability partners sorry about the dog, for journaling, for my miracle morning, for my getting up and working out. I used to walk with someone, but also I'm very accountable to myself. I show up for myself. And like yesterday, one of my friends in my community posted about what people were going to do to show themselves love today. And I put it in my story, you can probably see it. And I wrote today I was going to do my core inferno, I was going to do cardio, I was going to run, meditation and journaling. And I've done my core inferno. The cardio actually isn't for 2 more days, so I'll do it tomorrow. I ran. I have now got 5,000 steps of my 10,000 minimum. But I ran, so I use up less steps when I'm running. And I've done my meditation, and I'm going to go inside and journal because all my kids are at home, so they're probably still asleep because they've been sleeping in. So I'm going to do my journaling, and I am going to do my shower and take my daughter to an appointment. Busy day, and then I've got work to do, both my health business and with my clients. For virtual assistants and other roles. So if anyone wants to reach out to me, if there's anything specific you want me to talk about over the next 100 days, please let me know. Tomorrow I think it's going to be goal setting, both because it's the Jewish New Year and people like to set New Year's resolutions, but also I do 90-day game plans, and there's 106 days before the end of the year, which means that in 90 days it will be about Christmas or just before. Not everyone that I'm connected to is Jewish, so it's a good time to set goals and get to where you want to be, mentally, emotionally, every which way, work-wise, by physically, by the middle of December. So I hope you all have a fabulous, beautiful Wednesday. And I am going to go inside now and cool off and check out my new balcony. Alrighty. Bye for now. Mwah. It's a non-corona kiss. So enjoy the air kiss. Mwah.